Hey, Phil Martin here, co-founder of GamePlan, the best planning and costing tool you're ever going to use. So today I'm showing a part of GamePlan I'm super excited about, working calendars. Now, I know that's not normally an exciting topic, but I'm excited because I've been looking for years for tools to help me better understand the impact of part-time work. And I couldn't find one, so I built one. If you're looking to start a new venture or kick off a new project, then you are really going to want to watch this. I'm going to show you how to change which hours each person can work, testing out 24-hour calendars, and also manually setting up which hours each person can do things. So let's take a look at a small but practical example. So this is based on one of the ones from the earlier videos. We've got 3 articles to write, and so we need to research them and we need to write them. On our team, we have 1 researcher and we have 1 article writer. They each work 8-hour days and each task can take 8 hours. And when we look at the schedule at the bottom, we can see the research tasks followed by the writing tasks. And we start on the Monday and we finish on the end of the Thursday. So what happens if our article writers are a team of people around the world that can write on demand 24 hours a day? So if we want to model that, we just need to change the working hours for the writing team. So click on the writer person, and then we change our working hours from 8 to 4 to any time. Now that means that person can do whatever work it's assigned as soon as it can at any time of the day. So if we look at our schedule down the bottom, we can see our writing tasks start immediately after the research is complete. So that means our 3rd article is finished and ready to go by the start of Thursday instead of the end of Thursday. So that's pretty cool. Let's say our research team is only available part-time. How do we do that? We just click on our research person, change our working hours to researchers' hours, and this button appears, set working hours. Click on that, and this is where we get to visualize when during the week a person can work. So anything in green means they're working, and anything in gray means they're not. So here we can see a block of time, Monday to Friday, from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. But let's say they're only available from 10 to 2. So here we just paint the blocks that we don't want them to work in. Now we can see down the bottom, they're only working 4 hours a day for a total of 20 hours. So let's see what that does to our schedule. Since the person used to work 8 hours a day, but now they work 4, each of the research tasks takes 2 days now. So we get to visualize exactly what happened when someone can only work part of the time. Now let's test out what this would look like if it was just one person part-time. Let's say you want to start writing articles for a field you're interested in, but only have a couple of hours at night after the kids are in bed and after everything else is done. So I've got a plan here. It's the same thing, write 3 articles, each one needs some research, and it's just me working on it full-time. So each research takes a full day, each article writing takes a full day, so it takes 6 days in our schedule, starting on the start of the Monday and finishing on the end of the following Monday. So what if we change it to a couple of hours a day? Click on the person, change their working hours, and we're just going to work on it from 8 to 10 o'clock. And we'll just paint away our old hours. Look down the bottom, working 2 hours a day for a total of 10 hours a week. So we can see what that's done to our schedule. If we work 2 hours a day on these tasks, then we'll finish towards the end of the 5th week at the start of July. It makes sense because if we had 8 hours a day and we got it done in just over a week, and 2 hours a day takes 4 times longer. But it's one thing to know it, but it's an entirely different thing to see it. I can't emphasize enough how useful this is. If you're a project lead or a business owner, this is an invaluable way to visualize the true impact of the availability of you and your team. So that's it for this video. The next video might even be more exciting, costing. It's a feature we added recently, but it's the process of adding real dollar amounts to your people and tasks so you can estimate what your project's going to cost. So that's pretty cool. See you then.